Hello everybody, my name is Retroliser.
And I'm not drunk enough.
No, he most certainly isn't. Although, of course, to go and give him his proper name, this is Total Refund. And of course, we're going to be continuing with part 6 of Professor Layton and the Inbred Village. Just to go and give it its proper name. And of course, 2 hours 51 minutes. Have we really wasted that much time with puzzles? Yeah. Delightful. Right, our story so far. And
we're wasting away.
The Professor and Luke make their way to Reinhold Manor, as we already know, to meet the Lady Dahlia. The cat fucks off because it's overweight and needs exercise, but its owner decides to go into private of this privilege. They're now forced to find the missing feline. I disagree, because Simon, the Jewish person,
was moided
to go and quote Taggart, who is right here actually in this very room with an emo cut. So let's see what the prick has to say.
Murdered.
Is this everyone who was present at the site of the crime? I believe we are missing Ramon, sir. Ramon? Where is he and what on earth is he doing? Matthew, fetch Ramon at once. To be honest, madam, thinking on it, I've not seen Ramon for a few hours now. He did it! It was the black-lipped prick.
Who done it? Who done it?
What? Don't tell me he was taken as well. I can't do this. My name's Scrooge McDuck. He's a suspect too. Perhaps he fled the scene of his crime.
Oh, fucking Scotsman. Scotland's not a real country, they're just Englishmen with dresses on.
That's a bit of an inappropriate remark, but okay. Where could he be at a time like this? What if the murderer got Ramon too? In other words, we never actually got to ask about the crime. Delightful.
No, and we're going to solve it, having known nothing about it.
Yep, so let's see what Space Whale has to say about this shit.
Gordon!
Poop, poop, yes. Murdered right here. Yes, I think, yep. Okay, well, since the last part I already spoke to these people, I'm sure, but let's always check with this man.
Previously.
Hey, where did Lady Nope. I believe Madame has retired to the adjoining room to relax on her own. She'd need to rest after a terrible event like this. Oh no! I got fired! I need a nap. Seriously?
I'd need a fucking drink.
People drink. People eat ice cream. People don't say, I'm going to bed, bit unhappy, bit sad. I'm gonna go to bed.
Because remember, kids, the only way to get through life is to drink your problems away.
Yes, alcohol. Life's... what was it? The creator and solver of life's problems.
Yes, exactly.
Would you please let her know that I have something I'd like to talk to her about? But of course, Professor, please wait here. Lady Dahlia might act like an ice queen. But even she was shaken by today's events. Yes, because someone might have realised how much of a shit character she is and killed her off too. Luke.
But no, plot armour.
Luke, if you wish to ever become a true gentleman, you'll need to start showing a little more sensitivity. There's a difference between sensitivity and being completely foolish.
A fedora-tipping scrub lord, milady.
Milady tips fedora. Madame will see you now. Just head through that doorway on the left. Okay.
Please do not bring your euphoria with you.
Dahlia's room. Oh my god, this place is a shithole. There's nothing here.
So bare.
I'd make sure not to knock this shit over. What a lovely vase. What about...
It's the only feature in the entire room.
Well, apart from this desk, but... maybe there's shotgun shells hidden in the drawer. Nope.
If only.
Nope, there's nothing here, just posh curtains. Alright, what does the bitch want?
Sup, slut?
Lady Dahlia, I have a deep suspicion this murder is connected to the mystery of the golden apple. What?
Someone would murder over a golden apple?
They don't even know where it is. I mean, considering that at this very moment, everyone who's a part of the family has given up, that's hardly reason to murder everyone else. I mean, all you need to... He did say whoever finds it gets the entirety of his estate. Everyone else has given up. Continue searching in secret. Fucking smart. Layton, Your logic, it does not work. And you think that Ramon... And anyway, Ramon isn't even part of the family, is he? He's a man, he's a servant, so he wouldn't have any claim to it anyway.
Potentially, yes. However, as of yet, we do not have enough information to draw any solid conclusions.
I see. Sad face, single tear. I have a request for you. Right, okay. It sickens me that I am being considered a suspect in this brutal crime. I must prove my self-centered slag.
As you wish, Lady Dahlia. We will ask around town to see what we can find.
I appreciate your help, Professor. You must be Professor Layton, I presume.
You presume?
The missing servant. Comb Saint Mystere for clues about Ramon. Yeah, might as well save our progress at this point. RCM true forever.
Delightful. Let's continue.
She's gone. There's a bed, and there's a cupboard.
Quick, click for coins.
I found a puzzle instead, in a picture frame. No. Hello? Granny Beakley is something involved.
Look at this picture.
What is it, Professor?
Isn't that Lady Dahlia? She's holding a baby.
That baby must be Baron Reinhold's daughter then. Flora was her name, wasn't it?
Gosh, what a cute baby.
Wait a moment. How old is Dahlia?
It never actually mentions her name. Although we would assume that Reinhold died of old age, so he'd be at least 50 and above. But she looks like in her 30s at the most. Hasn't changed much, has she?
At all? When was that done?
They say beauty never ages. True beauty never ages.
Oh, well.
It makes me wonder, maybe we can ask Lady Dahlia about it.
Let's not.
Because I'm already... Maybe she just moisturizes. I mean, that's what...
Lady Dahlia, how old are you?
Yes, let's go and ask the bitch. How old are you?
Pardon me, but what? But we happened upon an adorable picture of you and your daughter Flora a moment ago.
I beg your pardon?
The picture of you holding a baby, the one that sits in the next room.
I've never had any children.
Excuse me? My apologies, I must have been mistaken.
Okay... So, what? Stepmother, perhaps?
An affair!
If that's not Lady Dahlia in the photograph, that is a bullshit. It is clearly her. No one could look so gormless.
Her mother? The sister?
They all look the same. So
Maybe this Lady Dahlia is not the Lady Dahlia.
Indeed. Let's see what the good inspector says. By the way, Mr. Layton, I hear you're something of a puzzle connoisseur.
Don't you fucking dare, Taggart. Don't you fucking dare.
The puzzle was popular in London when I left. That was an Irish accent, wasn't it? Go back to London.
Go back to London. So he's Welsh now.
To London. Well, it's what what was the fat one of Simon Pegg and Nick Frost? Nick Frost, was it?
Yeah.
He says that in Hot Fuzz, and he goes, "Go back to London." And I was like, "Are you serious, mate?" But yeah, it was fucking hilarious, that movie. So apparently, this is a puzzle that's famous in London. Even a police officer has time for puzzles. 5 suspects. Okay. 5 suspects are called into police headquarters for questioning. They give the following statements. 1 of the 5 of us is lying. 2 of the 5 of us is lying. I know these guys, and 3 of the 5 of us are lying. Don't listen to a word they say. Out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. All 5 of us are rotten liars. Okay. So, how many people out of these plebs should they let go? Well, this is actually an intriguing puzzle. So...
It can't be E, because if they were all liars, then that's a paradox, because if they were all liars... Then...
All 5 of us are lying, therefore I'm not lying about them being all liars, including myself.
Yeah.
Well, then of course you've got 4 of us are lying, 3 of us are lying, 2 of us are lying, only 1 of us are lying.
In reality, any but E are answers you could consider.
Well... It says here, how many people should they let go? So, can I list more than 2? What's this? Uh-oh.
Quick, draw something obscene.
Okay.
Nice hats.
Squirt, squirt, squirt. Oh,
You're very good at drawing top hats today.
I know, aren't I just? There you go. Perfect top hat. A little bit crooked, but there you go. Hat band and everything. Perfect. It's Layton's hat.
Oh, I like how we're having more fun just drawing things
Instead of actually solving
the
this
puzzle.
thing. I mean, what if we were to... Can we... No, it's actually quite hard to loop around these people, so... Oh, it doesn't actually do anything. Input answer. Ah, there we go. So we actually have to... Right.
What about using one of our millions of hint coins?
Well, 22 is hardly a million. The puzzle might look like a big mess at first, but it's fairly simple when all is said and done. Take E, for example, who says everyone is lying. If she is actually telling the truth, then her statement becomes a lie. Yep, E is a liar for sure. Okay. Well, that was obvious. So that's who are telling the truth. Right, okay. So they only want to release the suspects who are telling the truth. But how many of them? Of the 5 people. So, one's already down, which is E. So, what next? And this is only 20 Picarats.
Right, so...
This is a 20 Picarat puzzle.
One
So
of the 5 of them. 2 of the 5. I know these guys, and 3 of the 5 that are lying.
I know these guys. Well, there's 4 males and 1 female. So, C... I know these guys, and 3 of the 5, so... Unless, of course, guys is literally as in just people.
Could be.
Could be. Don't listen to a word they say. Out of the 5ers, 4 are lying. All 5 are lying. All 5ers are dirty, rotten liars. Alright, Governor.
D is probably, a suspect.
So, it's 1 to 5. Already got 1. But then we've got to... I really would like to actually find out what the solution to this is, because it is literally 20 Picarats, so this shit should be easy.
3 people. So.
Okay.
7.
You saw that. That was a 3, wasn't it?
That was a clear 3.
Nope, 7. You was right in the 7. There you go. 3. 3. Got
Finally.
it. Right, so 3.
I'm guessing...
That is how many people they will release. That is how many people is telling the truth. Right, let's try it then.
There we go.
Nope.
I'm wrong. As usual.
Shamed.
Try to think like a detective and look for inconsistencies. So what? We got to do a Phoenix Wright on this shit?
Objection.
Objection.
Take that.
Take that. Hold it. Right, 1 of the 5 of us, 2 of the 5 of us. Well, to be fair, they're all fucking inconsistent. Jesus Christ.
There's no consistencies to go on. It's just like, oh, he's lying. No, he's lying. No, those guys are lying. No, we're all lying.
Yeah.
It was a cult killing.
Yes, there was the motive was to have a day off work because laziness. The killer was actually a duck who hit the guy over the head with a pool cue.
Don't ask how he held it.
Yeah.
Just don't.
Well, no, okay, he didn't hold it, but he scratched him to death, even though the autopsy says otherwise. Shall we get another hint? Might as well. Round it off to a 5. I like 5s.
Alright.
Let's rule out another couple of suspects. If A's statement is true, then 3 other people should be saying the same thing as A. This is not the case, so A is a lie. If B is telling the truth, okay, right, so what, 1 person? Because I know these guys, there are 3 of the 5 of us who are lying. So what, it's either 1 or 2? I mean, we've just had 3 ruled out as liars.
Maybe they're all lying.
So what, we put 0?
I don't know.
Shall we put 1 first as an experiment?
Okay.
Let me just...
How was that indiscriminate line?
Let me just try that again. Right, this is just a single line that's at, approximately 45-degree angle. That's a 1. That is a 1.
Yet, something that looked quite like a 3 was
It's actually
identified as
7.
7.
This game. Let's see what this says.
That should do it.
Nope.
Oh!
Oh.
1. 1 person was let go.
Thinking is the key to success.
Critical thinking does not fucking work in this case. Let's have a look. That's right. Every suspect accused a different number of people. If anyone was telling the truth, it had to be one suspect, no more or less. Okay. Right, so... D. So D was the one who said 4 of us are lying, and everyone else said 1, 2, and 3, and 5. So how does that work? I don't really understand the logic.
He's just accusing everyone of being a liar.
Right. Every suspect accused a different number of people. If anyone was telling the truth, it had to be one suspect, no more or less. The only suspect who fits that condition. Right. No, I don't get that for a second. Who cares? We're done. I suppose I should have given you a tougher puzzle to solve.
Fuck yourself, Taggart.
And we found ourselves another gizmo. And since I actually found quite a few when I was doing this on my own last time,
Oh?
we're pretty much almost done, see?
Oh, well then.
There you go. Back foot. We're doing quite well.
Just missing a leg and
Part of the
rest.
body and head. Few legs and shit. Found 25 puzzles. So, let's roll. We have investigating to do because the police are too lazy to do it. Maybe
In Devolk. Devolk's finest.
Devolk's finest police force.
Ah, Matthew, do you have a moment? It's about the picture of Lady Dahlia upstairs, the one of her holding a small child.
What about it? That's not Lady Dahlia. That is former wife? Excuse me?
That's the person who's in that painting behind him then.
They were virtually identical.
So they were twins.
I'm incredulous. An earlier wife who just so happens to be a twin. Although apparently they're not actually stating that they are twins. They're saying that they were two different people who looked exactly alike. I don't believe that for a second.
I don't either.
Nah. See? The two were relatives of one another. I've never heard anything to suggest as much. Yes? I'm sorry to say that's all I really know about the matter. So, no. Twins or something else is amiss here. That's all that can be said here at this point. Hello? Right. Is she holding
You
a party?
little shit.
Simon's glasses.
These are
Simon's glasses. Well, simple. The cat stole them.
This could be a key clue in the investigation. I think it best if we brought this to Inspector Chelmy.
What's the matter, Mr. Layton? It's Professor.
Inspector, take a look at these. These glasses belong to Simon. We found them out in the garden.
Oh dear. He's not happy. They fell off when it was carried out of the village. Out? It was found inside the mansion. If you have enough time to manage the village lost and found, shouldn't you be searching for the Reinhold inheritance or whatever it is you're supposed to be doing? Okay.
Fuck yourself, Taggart.
I don't like that Chelmy one bit. He reeks of smoke and he's so full of himself.
Oh, he's me.
What, Scottish emo and completely stinking of cigars?
No, just full of myself and scent of smoke.
Who the hell is this woman? Oh wait, it's that woman with the really big finger. Look at that.
Look at you fretting away there. What was the matter?
Sorry to trouble you, but did you see Ramon around here today? He was here until just a while ago.
Which is strange, considering how often he sneaks off the job. Oh, okay. I hear you're quite an ace with puzzles.
Oh no.
Considering that we actually spoke to you, I spoke to you, and I solved the puzzle, I think.
We're sorted, but if you insist.
He has no willpower. Right, what's next? No, puzzle number 30. One-line puzzle 1. 30 picarats. Have you heard of one-line puzzles? The idea is to place your pen to paper and draw a shape without lifting your pen from the part from the pad or retracing any part of the line. However, you can cross them. Note that you're familiar with the concept, right? Okay, now look at the 4 pictures below. One of them cannot be drawn with one line. Which one is it?
Let me take a look.
Personally, I think you could actually draw all of them. Do you think it might be the... No, it couldn't be the car, surely.
I'm thinking the circles.
Well, what if you went to the first circle, went round until you got to the back to the beginning, moved in closer, went round, and then back to the beginning, went even closer to the middle circle, went round, and then filled out the...
Well, then you're going to be crossing your lines.
Well, it says here, you can, however, cross lines. So, what about this one? Start, I don't know, in the top right corner of the barn. Go left, down, cross. Click, fuck it, I don't know. What about this one in the right top corner? Do you think that might be it? What is that even?
It seems to be intersecting diamond patterns.
Yes. Or the car. Right, let's have a look. And draw a shape without lifting your pen from the pad or retracing any part of the line. You can, however, cross the lines. So...
the diamond one is easy to do.
Right, so it's either the circles, the barn, or the car. Do you think it might be the car?
I'm thinking the barn or the circles.
Right, well, I also think the barn, so let's go and use that one as our first guess. Although I have a feeling it might be wrong. No, it's actually correct.
Fucking genius.
Puzzle has an answer.
You guessed, didn't you?
No!
No! That is a guess.
Scientific analysis.
Sure.
Fuck yourself.
That's actually a very easy way to... There's actually a very easier way. Has been drawn in one stroke. Right? This method will be revealed to you after you solve one more of these riddles, okay? So it's one stroke, right? I was stuck on this puzzle for I don't know how long. Ah, you there, boy. I just had a terrible vision of you running into trouble tonight, so be careful out there, alright? What's this? Is this where Maya Fey came from? Just...
I saw a vision of you, little boy.
She's got the ESP.
She has ESP and another gizmo. We have ourselves another leg. Let's apply it while we have the chance. New gizmos. Click. Perfect. It's beautiful. No, it's not. It's fucking
getting there.
It's getting there. I mean, we haven't even started the game. Essentially, we're only in chapter 3. Oh well, let's continue on.
Out of how many?
I don't know, it doesn't mention. Guess who's back? Back again. The real fat fuck. Marco. Was it Marco? Marco. What you up to? Let me in on the secret. I got it. Don't tell me. I told you I got it. Out searching for somebody. I haven't seen your man.
Are you sure you didn't see or hear anything that might help us?
No.
Fucking hell, he has ESP too. So,
Right.
Devolk, the town of inbred psychics.
Indeed. Good luck with your crazy search. 2 crazy kids on a crazy search, right?
Right.
How crazy?
Very crazy.
But definitely do not go poking around the tower on the north side of the town. Got it? Yeah, you got it. We're talking about that monstrosity of architecture that we saw at the beginning of this godforsaken game.
I would like to line it with TNT.
See how well it crushes the town. Let's see, I wonder if there's more shit to do. What's this?
Or maybe build an identical tower.
Wait a minute.
Another candle.
Remember that candle puzzle from last time?
I wish I didn't.
That reminds me. Have you heard of this one before?
Let's, for the sake of argument, Professor, say I have.
Light which one? Oh, this is an intriguing one. You have only one match left. You want to light the room with an oil lamp, start a fire to warm the room, and heat your bath water. In order to complete all of Which of these should you light first? Well, the fucking match. You pleb. Light the match. How else do you... This is not a puzzle. This is called common sense. It's one of those brain teasers, you know. What is the way that you do it?
It's just lateral thinking.
Yeah, you strike the match first. That wasn't even worth calling a puzzle. That's right. The first thing you need to do is light the match itself. How could you possibly start the lamp, the bathwater, and the fire? You fucking morons. I don't see anyone minding that perhaps we should leave. Well, considering that this is now the second time you've committed trespass in this particular... We've just stolen a bed.
A pine bed.
A pine bed. Welcome to IKEA Devolk Edition. Right, who gets it?
Layton.
Luke, sleep on the fucking floor. Light which one?
Luke, my boy, would you like to spend the night in my pine bed?
Really like beige. They really like beige. Luke actually says that shit.
I'm feeling very
What
beige.
the fuck have I just found?
Those candies that look absolutely scrumptious, don't they?
Don't say it, Layton. Don't say it.
Luke, those candies just gave me a splendid idea for
Fucking no!
Have a listen to this.
Everything reminds him of puzzles. Candy jars, 30 picarats. You have 10 jars filled with 50 pieces of candy each. Okay, that's 500 pieces of candy. Sweet. You then pour the candy into small bags and attempt to get half a jar in each bag. Now you have 20 bags of candy. What is the percentage likelihood that there are an average of 25 pieces of candy in a single bag?
10 jars filled with 50... Well...
Then you pour each. What's the percentage likelihood that you will have an average of 25 pieces?
100%?
Well, it says here, you attempt to get half a jar in each bag.
Well, it's average. So it's you add them all together and then divide it by 20.
Right, so 100%.
Yeah, it should be 100%.
Okay.
If it's the average, that's the ticket. That's the main part of it. The average.
Right. Let's see how well this goes. There you go. Well done.
That's just common sense.
I was a bit confused. I was a bit afraid. Because it's been ages since I've last done this. Right. You divided 50 pieces into 20 bags, so of course the mathematical average of this will be 20. Yeah. Fair enough.
It's never going to change. Even if you've got one bag that's got 49 in it and one that's got 1, if you add them together, divide by 2, it's still 25.
Fair enough.
There we are. Once you discern that what the question is saying, the problem is rather simple.
You found another strange gizmo. I wonder, will we get this as a pet? Will we get to keep the pet? Keep the dog?
Can we just amaze townsfolk with it so they'll please ignore puzzles? Please, for the love of God.
I know, just everything reminds them of puzzles, and if it doesn't remind them of a puzzle, there's always one inexplicably hidden. Just found another hint coin in that small little bag that's hanging from a window. And another one by a sign. This doesn't look like it's going to open. Well, what about the chimney stack? No. Right, let's roll.
Onwards! That's the clock tower. Well, yes. Yes, quite right. Someone's standing under the entrance.
Don't you mean? Oh, it's that prick again. Can I? No. Can I get more? I want more. I got more. Right. So who do we talk to first? Percy, who seems to be saluting like a Roman legionnaire.
Short stack.
Short stack. Right.
Hell yeah.
Look at that. Is it true that they're saying that a murder, yeah? And a great idea for a novel. Oh, excuse me, my insensitivity. I'm just always on the lookout for new ideas. How can I help? Well, we're looking for this guy who looks ugly, probably wears lead-based makeup, black lipstick, looks like someone from Kiss. You've heard of Kiss, haven't you? Punk rockers or something? I don't know who they are. They're just sort of guys.
You think I have never heard of Kiss?
Well, to be fair,
You think I've never heard of Kiss?
I was asking for clarification.
You shouldn't need to ask me.
Okay.
Jesus.
Just so you know, bad stuff. Okay, so what? He's just fucked off. Hello.
Satan's erection.
Reminds me of the spiky dildos of doom from
Crash.
yes, Crash Bandicoot. Alright, let's have a look at this. Oh god! It's this guy again called Deck. You've been pretty busy solving puzzles, yeah? If you want to pass through here, you need to have solved at least 12 puzzles first. Well, we've solved 25.
Yeah.
20, 26, 27. But it looks like you've already done that. Are people... Is it really that possible for someone to go through this entire game without solving any puzzles? Are you serious? Well, I guess I just lied to you then. What? You're going to have to solve one more puzzle. This one! Strange dots. 20 picarats. The dice below look normal enough, but if you look carefully, you should see a pattern start to emerge. You know the following. A equals 0, B equals 9, C equals 6. So what does D correspond to? Well...
It's 3.
Clock faces.
Yeah.
It's a clock face. And of course, that is 3 o'clock, so yeah. It didn't actually register it as a 7. Did you see that, viewers? Let me just savour that for a moment.
Fucking fantastical.
Indeed. Let's...
Luke, here's my answer.
There you
I'm gonna
go.
go lick the resistor on a toaster.
That's going to be pretty hot. Apart from, of course, being rather shocking.
I am pretty hot.
Oh, God.
And rather shocking.
Oh, yes, you're both. But anyway, way to go, you've earned it, so come on through. Are you still after that scary cat? No, we're here after a scary man.
There's been a murder, Taggart.
There's been a murder. Taggart has been reborn. Because Taggart originally has been cancelled.
What a shame. I couldn't get enough of those Scottish accents
Maybe
and the murders.
Did you fucking see that?
What?
Well, basically what he said was, yes, I've seen Ramon. I'm not entirely sure where. Maybe you're better off asking someone else.
That's suspicious fuck.
That is the most quickest U-turn that I've ever seen. I know where he is. I need to think about it. No, I don't. Ask someone else. Woo! Nobody gives a shit. Maybe you're better off asking someone else. Go ask Lucy. She's standing under the clock tower. No, she fucking isn't. Magically appears out of nowhere. Hello.
Hello.
We can finally pass through the clock tower to the north side of town. That's delightful, Luke.
Wait, the clock tower is the only intersection between the north and south side of town?
Look, there's a cat trying to rape a mouse. Yes, that does remind us of a very fun YouTube video. It's not Claudia, is it? He fucking mistook that cat. It was beige, it was cream with brown fucking triangles.
It also wasn't obese.
It also wasn't obese as fuck and had a blue ribbon.
Yes, it's an alley cat, and judging by the way he bullies that poor mouse, a rather mean one at that.
It's called Nature, the food chain.
You mean motherfucker. How dare you eat?
Ah, yes, Luke. Speaking of mice, have you heard of this one before?
Cats raping mice equals puzzle.
Professor, we've got to save that mouse!
Oh, Professor, that cat's about to eat that poor mouse. We should do something.
Ah, cheese!
You know, Luke, this reminds me of a puzzle. But Professor, we've got to save that mouse. There's always time for a good puzzle. Your dog will have to wait.
Oh, no, that video was quite good.
I know. Just, you know...
Link will be in the description below.
Yes, we'll actually add that. It's from, I think it was Kawaii... No, was it? I don't actually remember.
Let's not fuck up the name. Let's just leave it in the description.
But yes, it was fucking hilarious, and we are going to leave an actual link to that once we've found out the name. Mice are famous for their ability to multiply at breakneck speeds because they're vermin and fucking disgusting. The type of mouse we have here gives birth once a month, birthing 12 babies at a time. Baby mice mature and can give birth 2 months after they are born. You picked up one of these darling baby mice at the pet shop and brought it home. In 10 months from now, how many mice will you have? Well, it's a baby mouse, so subtract 2 months, because it needs to mature first. Then after that, it is 12 mice, 8 times by 8, to go and give the original. In fact, let me just go and take some notes for this shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, right, okay, so...
You will have a literal army, is a short-term version.
Indeed. So, 8 months times by 12, that is a very delicious 96. That's from the original mother. So that's from the original mother. Let's go and put that aside for a moment.
Wait, how long do mice live?
It doesn't actually mention, so I'm guessing they live forever. So, 96 from the original first mouse. Then, of course, you've got 2 months... Wait a minute. Right. Okay, so we're on month 2, which is now just matured. So, 96, and that's from month 2 to 10. Then, of course, they need 2 more months for the first batch. So that's... Take 2 months off, perhaps?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. This is going to be difficult. So, 2 months. And 2 months is 24, so that would be 962. Yes, 62.
Wouldn't it be 12 to the power of 8?
12 to the power of 8. Well, that's... Oh dear, I don't think my calculator actually has the function for that.
What, the function for powers?
Well, it's been a while since I've last used this calculator. Let's just flip it onto its side and give some more functions. So, pardon you. So, 12 to the power of 8, was it?
Yeah.
8. 429,981,696. No, it's not. The answer box is not big enough for that shit. Oh god, the disease is spreading. Oh shit. So, month 8. So, 8 months, that's 96. Then, of course, 2 months later, you've got the first batch. That is 64. Then you've got the batch that came in on month 2, aka month 3.
4.
Well, month start matures. Well, 10 months matures at month 2, so that's 2 months. Then it's everything from month 3 onwards, which needs another 2. Oh, fuck me, this is some confusing shit.
Right, what are you talking about? Right, so it takes 2 months for them to mature, right?
Yes.
They give birth after the 2 months,
Yes.
and they get 12 out, right?
Yes.
You wait another 2 months, and then it's also got the ones in between.
Well, with the original mouse, which we've already worked out, 2 months from when it was bought, that's 8 months left. And then, of course, from that month, which we're now going to be calling month 1 because it's matured now, to month 8, aka 10, that's 96 children because it gives birth once a month. So that's for mouse 1. So we're now starting with 12 mice.
So 12 times 12.
12 times 12, are you sure? So that would be 144. Oh dear.
This is some obscenely huge number.
It is an obscenely huge number, and it's a problem with maths that we're not entirely sure of.
Fuck it. 42.
42, answer to everything. $42.
42. We're halfway there.
Right, let me just... there you go. And then... there you go, 42.
Answer done. We got it.
No, we haven't, but who cares?
I think I've got it.
No, you haven't.
Fuck, I can't believe that.
I
No.
was sure.
No.
That may not seem like much help, but you can do it. Take a deep breath and think about it. We're thinking about it. Fuck's sake.
This game is wrong.
This game is Too many mice. See, even the puzzle name says that there's too many. Right.
Done. I'm going. I'm destroying the room.
Indeed.
I'm going to sleep. Bye.
Indeed. You've just gone and caught my hat on an Xbox controller that's just been sent crashing. Actually, let's go and...
Please, Microsoft, give us money. We mentioned your console.
You don't need to do anything complicated to find the answer. Wait a minute. You picked up... Okay. You picked up one of these darling baby mice at the pet shop and brought it home the day after it was born, right? In 10 months from now, how many mice will you have? Read the problem over carefully. Okay. So, I don't get it. One more hint? This is 26...
What good is a hint coin going to do?
Not much. I mean, all it says is... Well, I mean, I'll actually...
We've just got to do lots and lots of strenuous mathematics.
It says here that there is Wait, you may be thinking there's a lot of bothersome calculation involved, but apparently you don't need to do anything complicated.
Go on, I'm waiting. What, is it going to be something weird like 12 plus 13? Like 12 plus 12 plus 24 plus 24 plus something odd.
I don't know, but, I mean, we've already worked out part of it, which was, you know... right, let me think. Wait a minute. Right.
Also, why are all of them female?
It literally just doesn't mention gender. So basically, in this case, mice are hermaphrodites.
Okay, they're snails.
Wait a second! One mice.
One mouse.
One mouse. How does it replicate?
Doesn't.
Could it really be that simple? Let's find out. I'm gonna be...
No, it would be one, wouldn't it?
Oh, shit.
You fucking artard.
Shit.
Put her up.
I'm guessing when I said 0, I was thinking, how many does the bitch give birth to? Baby mice mature... Yeah, you pick up one of these and brought it home. In 10 months from now, how many mice will you have? 1. Because it hasn't bred. If it's fucking wrong, I'm going to be so unhappy.
Well, here's my guess.
Yep, there you go. It was literally us misreading the question the entire time.
Well, I feel like an idiot.
That's right. Your mouse can't birth any babies by itself. You cunt.
I don't know.
Oh, did you actually see the picture of the mouse?
Yeah,
you could actually see
its own.
Yeah, you could also see a small teardrop. I cry every time.
Well, I don't know. I've seen some freaky shit on the internet.
No mouse sex for me. I cry every time. I hope my owner rests in pepperoni for this. Correct. Excellent work, Luke. And we found a painting scrap.
Excellent.
Indeed. But anyway, with that, and of course the amount of time that we spent wasting our lives on this shit, it's time to go and save it and end it there. Oh, I still need to go and solve that 30th puzzle that I found. But I'll be able to do that later.
The 30th puzzle? Why? What was so difficult about it?
It was basically a triangle of coins, a pyramid of coins. It was 6 coins in total, arranged into a triangle. Move 3 coins to literally turn it 180 degrees.
Okay.
Sound hard?
No.
Well, we can actually quickly show you it. I should be able to find out which one it is from this wonderful index. Here it is. Equilateral triangle. So, touch a puzzle to view it. Well, I can't... Oh, of course, you need to actually... Right, oh, it's okay, I know where you can actually get it. This is a really interesting mechanic, because as the game progresses, the puzzles that you don't find end up in this shack here, called Granny Riddleton's, House of Puzzles. Pardon you.
Right, let me use my amazing logical skills to totally fuck this puzzle up.
Wait a second, I think there's actually a puzzle to then get at the puzzles that you didn't find. I know. Puzzle 58, get the ball out 1. So there's going to be more of these. Can you get the red ball out of the maze? Slide obstructing blocks out of the way to clear a path for the ball. This problem can be solved in as few as 12 moves. Well, let's get started. So...
Let's see.
Well, move that move this down, and then that one down. Although, no, that's not going to work. Shit.
No, it isn't. I'm thinking...
Move that one up so that we can then move this one up and then to the side so we can fit these 2 purple ones in as a 4 with this double.
Sort of, yeah. Right, move that up.
Yeah,
Then,
and then
move those. Yeah. That one across. Yeah, that one down. And across.
Right, then this one
That
all the
one
way
all the way
down.
down. That one all the way there. Drag the ball down.
Yeah.
Move the purple ones to the
left and then
left
up.
and up, yeah.
Yeah. And then
Same with the other purple one, left. Oh, then that gold one all the way up.
oh shit. Right, so we already know how to do this, right? So we can get the
Yeah.
12. Well, we don't even need the 12. We still get the picker out, so it doesn't matter.
Well,
Easy.
here's
Yeah.
my guess.
Ta-da! That was easy
That
enough.
was easy as fuck.
And that was 30 picker outs apparently.
Why is it that the 20 ones and shit are always the more awkward ones?
Indeed. The door should open up right now. Well, yeah, now let's go and get all the puzzles that we have not been able to have yet. Oh, what the fuck is
A
this
shack
shit?
in a shack.
A shack in a shack. And hopefully the witch with brooms. No, nope, nope, no hint coins. No hint coins today. Let's see what she wants. Oh my god, she's hideous. Wow, howdy!
She's American.
Do you often find yourself hopelessly, achingly, painfully stuck on puzzles? Welcome to Granny Riddleton's Puzzle Shack.
Why are we here?
Well, no wonder you have trouble solving puzzles. You are gazing at the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton, Guide to the Puzzled Puzzlers. Do you know what she's going on about? Well, apparently she has, no gap between her teeth.
She has prison bars for teeth.
Sorry to disturb you. Do you mean to say that you have psychic powers?
Excuse me? Layton actually believes in the supernatural, the paranormal, the psychics. Big whoop. My specialty, you see, is puzzles. Puzzles people forget about, puzzles people miss. Yes. Is I take those poor lost little puzzles and invite them to come and stay with me. Puzzles are alive. They're all alive! Alive! Ah, shit. This woman, this thing
This Goyim.
is fucking messed up.
Move, Goyim. Got shekels to make.
So, go inside, then
Give puzzles, please.
I don't know what this is. It's... What the...
Let's talk to her.
Talk to her again. I mean, I want my puzzles. Oh no. Shut the fuck up, woman. Right. You can see the rest of your lost puzzles by tapping on my little broom. Right, okay. On the little broom. You bitch.
Liar!
Liar! The broom does nothing! What am I even doing in here? There's nothing here. There's no puzzles. There's no jars with puzzles.
Try the movement thing on the broom.
There's nothing here. Right, let's just take this one more time. Right. Okay, howdy. Yes. You've come... Yes. If the cottage is empty, it means that you've solved all the puzzles that are currently available. That is nonsense. On the other hand, if you leave too many puzzles unsolved, they might not all fit. If that's the case, you can see the rest of your lost puzzles.
Well...
There is! It's not... Do I have to go back to the restaurant? Shit.
Oh well. Anyway, we should call that for an episode.
Yeah, fuck that. It's too late now. It's meant to be a mechanic to go and place your puzzles if you lose them. And then you're there saying, you might have too many unsolved puzzles. You won't be able to find them all. Tough shit. You'll never complete the game 100%. Sorry, but I'm not acting the old point-and-click adventure game of you literally click everywhere and anywhere. No matter how insignificant it looks. Fuck that. We're not 100% gamers. We're here to just get this shit done. And we've already done quite well, all things considered. Regardless, with that saved, let's go and end this shit there.
Thank God.
Thank God. Yes. Thank you very much for watching. We apologise for, just the fact that asinine puzzles...
We apologise for Professor Layton's popularity. Please, blame it on housewives.
Please blame it on level 5. The people who made this game. Sure, they had good intentions, but my God, it gets tiring.
It's like Tetris.
Yes, it's Tetris. It's very, very, very repetitive. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and now, of course, it is time to go and list off what's in our preview boxes. Top left, we have ourselves Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, or, well, to give its proper name, Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright, even though it's easier to say the other way around. And, of course, in the top right, we have ourselves Crash Bandicoot 1. Hooray.
What a marvellous adventure.
Oh, yes.
And in the bottom left, we have Resident Evil. Spooky.
Scary.
Skeletons.
And
Shivers
down
your spine.
And then, of course,
we have the absolutely awful, gobsmackingly terrible, ball-achingly frustrating 40 Winks.
Indeed, and that is what has unfortunately had to grace the bottom right. We don't want to play it, but we do because
reasons.
Because reasons, undescribed reasons, undisclosed reasons that even we don't know.
Also, surprise bonus box, Lemming Mondays.
Indeed, surprise bonus box. Make sure to go and check that one out.
Aye, Retro will do his damnedest to do as much as he can in 10 minutes. Apart from dawdling. You do a lot of dawdling.
Well, with part 2, yes I do, but of course you'll have to find out for that next Monday.
Either way, that has been us for today. As always, from Retro,
Ta-ta.
and from me, have a fucking awful evening, you horrible cunts.